Hey, what up everybody, I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War on PS4. And today I want to show you what I would call the best team of 2020. Now I did this in 2018, I did this in 2019, and now I'm doing it in 2020. I'm going to give you the best team of the year, in my opinion, but I feel like pretty universally decided on each year. 2018, it was the Glaceon Bloodhammer team with Mount Crusher and Apothecary. 2019 was the Key team, Skeleton Key team. And this year, I'm going to say the best team of 2020 is, and we'll run through like a bunch of different game modes. The Gob Truffle team, the Truffle Shuffle, the Forest Troll, King Gob Truffle, Doomed Glaive is the best team of 2020. Now it's only June, but it's halfway through the year, and before we hit 5.0 and a bunch of stuff changes and everything, I don't want to forget about this team in November and December when we've been using something else for a couple months, and people start saying that's the best team of 2020. No, this team's been good all year and months, probably into 2019 as well. So for the past year or so, this has been the best team in the game. So I want to call this the best team of 2020 right now, before 5.0 and all the craziness of that comes out. Before we're forgetting about the teams early in the year, in September, October, November, December, we're playing with some other team. Before that happens, let's call this team the best team of 2020. It's been the most versatile, best team first half of the year and into 2019. So before all that craziness happens, I want to call this the best team of 2020. The reason it's so awesome is Forest Troll gets everything going with its green. It doubles the number of green gems on the board, then create 3 green gems. So this gets everybody going. It's a good tank. It entangles when doing skull damage, and it reduces damage from skulls by 33%. And then Gob Truffle deals 37 damage to all enemies. Create a mix of 16 green and brown gems boosted by poisoned and diseased enemies. Gain an extra turn. So this thing is going to create 16 green and brown gems and get an extra turn. So it's giving itself its mana back with the green. There's 2 of them getting extra turns here. So every time you cast it, it gets extra turn, and it makes a bunch of green and brown. So you'll have this thing, getting itself back up, plus it's getting the Forest Troll back up, which if you don't have your Gob Truffle, you have your Forest Troll usually. So it just infinitely loops over and over and over. And then this thing, the Doomed Glaive, deal 39 damage to all enemies, plus 1 per tempering level. Convert brown gems to Doom Skulls. If the enemy has a Doom, create 5 more. Gain 3 mana for each green ally. So it's converting brown gems to Doom Skulls, which this is making brown gems all over the place. So that can do massive damage in the right spots. So let's get this battle underway. This is just a dungeon. I'm going to show it in many different situations. There, we got our Gob Truffle up. Now, the battle's pretty much over once you get a Gob Truffle up. Might have to match a little bit here. It works really good with potions. If you can get potions with this team, it works really, really good. But you don't need them either. Like, this battle is over as soon as... There we go, it's done. And I'm using as many Nisha medals as you can, because it's good with those. Let's go somewhere else now. Let's see. Let's do like an adventure board. We'll do a harder one. But yeah, the way you get these troops is the King Gob Truffles down in the underworld in Amnithrax. Just farm your Chaos Shards. Go to my Delve Guide playlist, and the first video in the Delve Guide playlist and the last video are both on farming Chaos Shards. So that'll show you how to do that, and then you can get them. They're the best legendary down there, maybe besides the Mirage Queen. So there was an adventure board, there was a dungeon. What else? Let's do some PvP. Let's do 2 trophy, just so we don't get trolled. Get it trolled? We got a troll. But after this battle, I'll go over more in detail on how to get it. and then we'll do a couple more things, and that'll be it. But yeah, this is one of the most versatile teams in the game. You can use it for dungeons, adventure board, PvP, bunch of delves, any delves that use blue or green, a bunch of events. And you also want to use it with either Titan or Warden as your class. That's the best two classes to use it with. Titan has, you get +1 magic per cast for elementals, which the Gob Truffle is an elemental. And in Warden, I think you get a cleanse and like a green storm or something. I haven't used the Warden very much, but I use Titan. But check it out, just destroyed that team on PvP Trophy 2. Easy. Alright, so what else can you do with this team? You could go to just an explorer, any explorer. You can use it pretty much anywhere. I don't know what I'm doing here. Am I doing difficulty 12? Yeah, we should be fine. Oh, I said I was going to show you where you can get everything next, but difficulty 12 Explorer. You can do it here as well. It's better with potions, but you could say that about any team, you know? Usually if you get like 9 or 10 green, you can usually get an extra turn off that forest troll. Around extra turn. Let's get this blue, try to get that forest troll up again. Should be good to go now. It takes like 1 second to get it going. Like, whenever you have your Gob Truffles, cast them, because that'll keep your loop going. And when you don't have your Gob Truffles, cast your forest troll. And if you don't have anything, cast your Doomglaive. Or if you have a really good alignment with your Doomglaive and they're almost dead, you can do it. Like right now, probably. Doomglaive, boom, done. You can also use Doomed Club with this team. And instead of Gob Truffle, you can also use Queen Beatrix. But pretty much the same concept. Gob Truffle's a little bit better because it has that extra turn built in. And Beatrix does not. So she's not as good. But how you get this troop, you go down in the underworld, you go to Amnithrax, and you throw Chaos Shards until you get them. Let's throw some and see how long it takes me. Right there, first try. King Gob Truffle. Boom, you got him with 200 Chaos Shards. That's it. But yeah, that's how you get it, just from portals in the underworld. It's pretty easy. And then you can use him down here in a bunch of these delves. Frostfire Keep, I think, is one of them. This uses blue, so anytime your faction can use blue, that's when you can use King Gob Truffle. Even green you can do King Gob Truffle, but then you can't use Forest Troll. But instead you just do like a Mountain Crusher and a Leprechaun. So instead of your Doomed Glaive, you use a Mountain Crusher, and instead of your Forest Troll, you use a Leprechaun. So anytime there's a blue, it's perfect. Anytime there's just green, or green and brown, then you can use it. But you can use it in a bunch of the factions down here. So it's a very useful team. It's good in events, it's good in Explore, it's good in challenges, it's good in PvP, it's good in dungeons, it's good in adventure board, it's good in the underworld. Like pretty much everywhere. And you couldn't really even say that about the other teams. The 2018 and 2019 best teams. They weren't like, I guess they were. So never mind. Trying to troll me today, this game. Let's get it. Boom, done. Right there. So, you see? Pretty easy. That wasn't on like 20 either. That was on 220. And you could do it in a bunch of these. I don't know exactly which ones. Just pick one at random and you can. Blue, you could use Mountain Crusher here, or not Mountain Crusher, Gob Truffle here if you wanted to, because it has blue restriction. Alright, let's take a look at the class and everything I'm using with it. So Truffle Shuffle, Titan, Banner is I kind of like to use the double blue banner now. I don't know why I'm using that banner. I kind of like to use this banner right here, Trident banner. Just because double blue, green sounds better. And then class, Titan. And, you're not going to get skull damage dealt to you, so that doesn't matter. So, none of those really matter. Stone Circle is the only good one here. Dust Storm is important. That way you have brown falling and your Gob Truffle is making brown. Rock Solid's fine there. Stone Mastery or Storms, both are pretty good because you get a bunch of 4 or 5 gym matches, but you could also do with the extra brown bonus mana. Then Lord of Storms is the most important, so Elementals gain 1 magic when an ally casts a spell. So the Gob Truffles are going to gain power every time they cast, even if it's an extra turn. So they're gaining 1 magic every time they cast. They get stronger and stronger as the battle goes. Then you can also use Warden. Forget why. Must be a talent. Probably. Dispel all enemies on 4 or 5 gym matches. Create a Leaf Storm at the start of battle. Entangle the first enemy at the start of battle. It's not bad. So, that's not bad as well. So, Warden and Titan are the best 2 classes to use with this team. What else? So, how do you get the Forest Troll? It is a Forest of Thorns epic troop. So, you would just wait until it's Forest of Thorns week. And then you would go to your chests and open up event keys. So, save up your event keys. And then when it's a Forest of Thorns week, open them, and you'll probably get a Forest Troll, because it's only an epic. It's not like a legendary or a mythic or anything, so it's not too hard to get. And then your weapon here, which it really doesn't matter. This Doomed Glaive, I know it's probably the hardest thing to get out of this whole team. You had to get it during a green Tower of Doom, which is why we recommend that you get the weapon every time in the events, because then some team like this comes along and you don't have the right weapon. But you can use the Doomed Glaive or you can use the Doomed Club. It's the same concept except for a different color. This one converts brown gems to Doom Skulls. The Doomed Club converts green gems to Doom Skulls, which is the colors that the Gob Truffle is making, so that's why it is so good. But you can really use anything here. You could use Mountain Crusher, you could use anything. Essence of Evil, a Jar of Eyes, whatever you want, really. But this is just the most perfect. I think another reason this one is used is because it creates a Leaf Storm right here. So it just does. It has some good things in its traits here too as well. So, but yeah, that's my best team of 2020. It can do anything where you can use green or blue, specifically blue. So it could do a bunch of the factions anytime there's a faction event. It's used in PvP, it's used in Guild Wars, it's used in Dungeons, Adventure Board, Explore. You can do difficulty 12 Explore. You can use this team for challenges. It's used for everything in the game right now. So this is the best team of 2020 as of June, halfway through the year. Like I said, sometimes we forget about the best teams in the beginning of the year. So I wanted to do it halfway through the year instead of at the end of the year. Because like I said, we're going to have 5.0 in like a month or two or sooner. And a bunch of stuff's going to change in the game. Something else might become the best team. And then we're going to forget about this team by then. And, you know, that's a month or two from now. That's like more than halfway through the year. Then we'll be using whatever team for the last 3 months of the year. And we're going to think that was the best team of 2020. But no, actually, the Truffle Shuffle, the King Gob Truffle team was the best team of 2020. So that's my best team of 2020 opinion, at least. But I think a lot of people would agree with me. Make sure you use your medals if you have them, your magic medals, because it really helps. And yeah, like, share, subscribe. Consider hitting join. It really helps. $1.99 gets you a shout out. $4.99 you get to see every video early, 20 minutes to like an hour early sometimes. Most of the time it's 20 minutes early though, to be honest. And then $9.99 you can tell me what to make a video about on Gems of War or Dark Souls. You just give me the topic and I'll make a video specifically on your topic on a Thursday or a bonus Gems of War video. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, consider joining, and I'll see y'all next time. Put in the comments if you think I'm right about this. Is this the best team of 2020? Do you think the Key team was the best team of 2019? Do you think the Bloodhammer Glaceon team was the best team of 2018? Let me know in the comments. Peace.